Previously, I love Jasmyn.
Big, y'all. Like big and thick. Like I left because it's like, oh no, okay, hold on. Whoever made this catfish? No. I don't know if it was Burger King. Ain't no brisket. I'm so disappointed. A lot. There is some brisket in there, but very little. It don't look nothing like the photo. It's decent though. Or the top tier, but something took me out. I've been having vertigo. It feels like the room is spinning. Stomach feeling odd, and threw up once. So yeah, it's a whole lot going on, but it's also like, could it be dehydration too playing a part? I don't know, y'all. Drink some Pedialyte and some water. Been eating toast and fruit, and so I'm gonna try to get up today because it's like just laying around is not fun. Yeah, next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be up. Oh y'all, I hope y'all can hear me, because sometimes when I do videos like this, y'all don't hear me because it's connected to the car. So fingers crossed, but I'm about to check real quick. So if so, we just gonna like this ain't happening. Finally feel better. You see me, girl. Girl got up out that bed, child. So I went to go do a little product testing, and it's like an hour away from New York. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to make up for what I did, because I talked to my sister and my brother, and they were laughing and like, nah, you was wrong. Like, you was wrong. So I was trying to make up for my wrongdoing. So I asked Mr. Man if we could have an in-person conversation, and he said, yeah, when you're trying to have it. And I said, well, when are you free? And he said, well, I'm off tomorrow. This was last night we had this conversation, and I was like, all right, well, I'll come today, like today. I told him what time I would be there. I haven't heard anything. So after I get done with my product testing, I'm like, all right, well, let me just go ahead and head over, and you know, we can have this conversation. Child, I text him and I'm like, all right, I'm about an hour out. He's like, 10 minutes later now. Oh no, I forgot to tell you not to come no more. I'm about to get up with my people.
In the world. These niggas, yeah, Drake.
You knew how many hours now? You are the one who said today. So at this point, I feel like it's being petty. I feel like he purposely did it to be petty. And so at this point in time, you know, I don't got nothing. I don't have nothing for him. Like, I feel like that was me trying to rectify my wrongdoing, although I don't feel like I was like 1000% wrong, because I did send a text. It's not like he just woke up and I was gone, and it was like no note, no text, no nothing, like just like ghosted completely out of his life. Like I didn't do that. So at this point, I just feel like now it's being petty, and I don't do petty. I don't like petty. I don't want no petty man.
I know that's right.
So I think that's the end of that situation. Actually, I don't think, I know, unless God got something different, but I feel like maybe this was just God letting me know, like, no, you made the right choice when you got up and left that night, or that morning. You did what you were supposed to do. So hey, it's out of my hands.
It's above me now.
But as far as me going that way to see him again, no ma'am. But I do plan on going back to New York, because you know, that experience did let me see, oh, one, New York is not that far, and then number two, there's actually like a lot of parking around New York. I thought it was just gotta pay for a whole lot of parking. No, you just gotta find the street sides that you can park on in the times. But as far as like having to pay and stuff, not so much. But anyways, so now I'm on my way back home, and I just been vibing to this song. Like, it's this song I've been vibing to, y'all, and I'm gonna play it for y'all in just a bit. But before I get to that song, I just want to have like a real talk moment real quick. Is it just me that feels like it is so hard to date these days. And a part of me is like, should I just go back to my baby father? Like, do I just need to go put the family back together? Because like, he wants to, but a part of me is like, I don't know if he's the one for me. And a part of me is afraid of settling, and maybe that is why dating is just so hard, is because everybody has this fear that they're settling. I don't know, y'all, but it's kind of sad. Like, I've always wanted one of those happily ever after love story type of love stories where me and my person, like, it was magical. Like, we just knew, and it wasn't hard, it was easy, it was simple, it was just free flowing. But I don't know, like, the older I get, it's like, maybe it's just a fantasy, you know, maybe it's not possible, maybe it's not reality. And like, a part of me, like, even right now, I kind of want to cry thinking about that, because it's sad to think that and to verbalize it. But part of me is like, maybe my fear of settling is holding me back from having the love story that God wants me to have. Maybe not the love story I thought I was going to have, but the one that God has for me. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I do know, like, a part of the reason why I'm so hesitant about going back to the children's father is because of just how that relationship broke me. And even to this day, like, which is why I got up out that bed and left that morning, is like, I have a fear of being played now. So before I even get my feelings hurt, I just remove myself. And I know that's not healthy, but it's so hard being vulnerable these days, because you never know what somebody's true, authentic intentions are. People say one thing, but be telling other people other stuff, or, you know, don't even move the way that they say that they're feeling. So it's just hard. Like, how do you know?
How you, I'm saying, how, like, talk to me, bro.
So yeah, that's where I'm at, and it makes me sad, because it's like, well, maybe I'm meant to be alone, or, you know, maybe I'm meant to go back, put my family back together. I don't know. Yeah. Is it just me? Am I the only one who feels afraid of trying again, but yet longs for a love that is their own? Life. But okay, y'all, let me play this song for y'all and let y'all see the beautiful view as we listen to this song.
Several days later.
Am I talking to you? But that's a bubble sign. It's a J-star sign. But why is so now it's okay, just what? But it's funny. That's funny. What card is it? No, that's the right or not mine. No, that's mine. No, that's Zuma and a Ryder. No, they're not your cards.
And good job, Kaylani, for clapping. Good job, Jasmyn, for clapping. Good job. We will see how the rest of the day goes. Let's have a good day today.
Mommy,
Tomorrow for sure.
Morning. We got a busy day, so I ain't even gonna go through all what we need to do. See you soon. Good morning. Kaylani did so good. Good morning.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Daddy. How was your good sleep?
How was your sleep?
Alright, so that was a good little 15-minute workout that I just did just to get like my hips open because we are about to go OUTSIDE, but I don't want them to know because yeah, they'll just have to see. So did that so I can prepare for it. But the children's father made fish and grits and it was his very first time. So I didn't show y'all I didn't show y'all I didn't show y'all the process of me eating it because I barely ate it.
Okay, great gowns, beautiful gowns.
But this is what it looked like.
Is this a video?
Yes, this is a video.
Hello, dear.
So yeah, as you can see, this is the children's. He tried his very best. Children, what do y'all think about your breakfast this morning?
Disgusting. Yum! You're dirty! My muffin was good.
Your muffin was good? But what about your food in the bowl?
No! Yuck. Yuck.
Oh. Yeah, it was an effort. All right, anyways, let's go get ready for the day because again, told y'all, yeah. I'm gonna just show y'all the schedule and I'm gonna let y'all see because we gotta do, and then we gotta do, and then we gotta, and then we gotta. So yeah, let's just go get ready for the day now. Bye. Yes. Oh, really? My gosh, oh, when I say what a walk. But no, I feel actually really, really good. I'm in a very great mood today. Morning has been going how it's going. The children, I don't know, sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't listen to me. But anyways, y'all, so I think I'm gonna start doing like 10,000 steps. I really want to go for 20, but I feel like girl, you haven't done no walking for real in a whole month. So to do 20,000 seems a little too ambitious. So I think I want to try to, I am going to strive to go for 10,000 steps a day for the next 2 weeks and see what the body is looking like. Cause y'all, like I'm trying to get snatched, not me. I'm trying to get snatched. I'm trying to make it into the house. I need to take a shower for real, cause I stink. But I don't know, y'all. I feel like I'm really random right now, and that is okay. You know, nothing has to be perfect. Nothing's being scripted at this moment in time. But when we do get back into the house, at some point, I am going to create finish working on my content calendar. I'm trying to finish it out for the rest of the year because I want to be consistent. I want to show up in spaces, and you know what? I'm like, girl, you bad. You got value to offer. So let's hop in front of this camera and do what needs to be done. I don't know what she would do without you, Jazzy, Kaylani, and Kenji. You all make everything alright. Nice and fresh and clean. It is almost 2 o'clock and I feel really good. I feel like this has been a really productive day and I done got a lot done. But now it is time for us to start cooking. So that dinner is ready when we get back. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's do it now. Lick it good. Suck this. It's real life Mahjong. Mahjong.
So this house I'm in right now, let me show you how I invested in it.
Like, yo, 26 degrees is so hot. It's actually not that hot. I see people outside in t-shirts and stuff like that. I don't know how they do it. And plus, when the wind licks you, I'm not feeling warmer. It's great. I'm sure that's like something you take from this whole entire believe that you actually provide value. Like, one thing I always doubt is how valuable am I to other people that buy my service?
Okay, y'all, so finished. Hold on, put your shoes on, put shoes on.
Are we dropping that off?
No, we'll pick them up after we get back. All right, but please put shoes on because we got to go to Lovely's. Okay, so just finally finished cooking, and y'all, it smells so good. Okay, that's fine, but they on the wrong feet. That's fine, but you need some socks on, Kenji, if you're going to wear those. Yep, that's the right way. Good job. Yep, I go on that way. Y'all. Yes, good job. Yes, Kenji. No mismatch. Just put on the pair of shoes. If not, my man come do it for you in a minute. Okay, so finally finished dinner. They're not gonna let me talk without nothing in the background, so we just gonna have to, for a moment, just... I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so good. So it's cube steak with some rice, and then there will probably be a green something that goes with it later on, but now we gotta go because I gotta take her to the dentist. Ooh wee, yep, okay. So, ooh, okay. I think I'm almost overcooking it. I was on the toilet, y'all. You need to go potty.
Oh man.
Of course you do, Kenji.
Every day.
Coming to get tested, cause get tested, especially if y'all out here having relations with people. But even if you're not having relations with people, sometimes it takes a really long time for some stuff to pop up. So get tested at least once a year, at least once a year. So yeah, no, we about to go get this vagina checked, cause child, I already got enough stuff. I don't need nothing else.
Can you play that again?
Let me tap that drum.
Ooh, child. So we got our HIV antibody test, and then we got our blood drawn, and I also have to do a little swab, have to do an oral swab. So it tests for syphilis, gonorrhea, trichomonas, and did I say gonorrhea? Chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichomonas, HIV, syphilis. So no, okay, for real though. No, very excited because my HIV test came back negative. We love it. We love to see that. And Lord willing, the rest of my test will come back negative as well. It usually takes like a week if I'm not mistaken, but they usually will call you if you got something going on, or if you don't got nothing going on, then they don't call you. So but they also will send it to your My Chart if you got a My Chart, which Jazz likes to have a My Chart. I like to have a My Chart because I like to, you know, have receipts on what's going on with this coochie, this cootie cat, you know. So yeah, we got everything checked off on the list today that we actually wanted to do. So I am feeling really happy, really good, very pleased. I was in there for a very long time though, y'all, like literally an hour and 45 minutes, actually an hour 40 because I got there a little late, but an hour and 40 minutes I was there. But also got me some condoms. I don't know, you know what, I didn't know I was gonna get popped and cracked 2 weeks ago, and I got cracked 2 weeks ago, so who knows what's gonna happen. But got some condoms just in case there's any more cracking going on. So this is your sign. Go get tested. Go get tested. And I talked with the lady because, you know, I got cracked 2 weeks ago, and she was like, well, you know, it takes up to 3 months, you know, for things to register. So I would come back in 3 months. But if you did have something more than, she didn't say that. Let me not lie on her. She did not say that. She said the chances are increased if the man ejaculates in you. So if a man is coming in you, then you have an increased risk of getting HIV. But if he does not do that, then, you know, there's still a risk, but it's not as high of a risk. So she was saying if something was present, sometimes it will show up in 2 weeks, but it could take up to 3 months depending on your health and all this other stuff. So definitely will be going back in 3 months because I just love being able to say I know my status. They need to bring those commercials back.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yet 1 in 4 Americans living with HIV don't know it. Get tested.
And I feel like when we were younger, because at least for myself, when I was younger, it was kind of like, that's a little corny, you know? So maybe they need to like rework it in a way, but it really is a flex to know your status. To know what is going on with your body is a flex. And I don't care what anybody say or think, like, get tested, because there's a lot of stuff out here and it can happen to you. Like, it can happen to anybody. So yeah, no, very, very pleased, very happy. Fingers crossed everything comes back good. But like I was telling the lady who, you know, did my oral swab and blood test and all that other stuff, is that I've been feeling like a little fullness. So it's like, I don't know if whatever it was going on there got cleared. You know what I mean? Because it definitely feels unique, to say the least. So yeah. Okay, anyways, we're gonna be all done talking, cause yeah, I don't know. What am I supposed to be talking to y'all about? I don't know, y'all. This is just a random vlog. And you know what? Oh, I know what I can tell y'all is that earlier today I was watching a YouTube video, and her name is Fairy. I remember that because I was like, oh, that is cute, and that is something that like just stands out and sticks out. But she spelled it a really cute, unique way. But she was saying how she used to be afraid to just post on YouTube because she was afraid of what people were going to think or say, or like, you know, had these negative thoughts. And she said that when she finally just started doing it, not that she stopped fearing, she just moved through her fear, is people started commenting and leaving replies to her that let her know that this actually was helpful and needed and necessary. And I feel like that's what is going on with me, is that I have had this fear of being seen, and I even made a video about my fear of being seen and how I don't want people to judge me, because there are parts of me that does not fit into a cute little box of what quote end quote should be. Like, I consider myself a Christian, but I don't fit in a cute little Christian box. Like, I will pop an Eddie quick. Like, I enjoy smoking weed. I love to smoke weed. Now, am I somebody who smokes weed all day, every day? No, because responsibilities for one, and then two, like, I don't want to be high all the time. Like, truth be told, like, as much as I enjoy smoking and popping my Eddies, you know what I mean, I don't want to go through each and every day, each and every moment high. Like, I don't. And that's no shade to the stoners out there. Like, if that's what you want to do and you want to identify as a stoner, then like that's what you want to do. Like, that's your business. And then it also makes me think of, like, that part of it is identifying as a stoner. Like, can I consider myself a stoner? Probably not. All right, I already hear you. You said, girl, no, you're not no stoner. I already heard it, okay? Gosh, you don't gotta yell. But so it's just like, there's different aspects. Or even mom, like me being a mom. I love being in the gym. I love looking good. I love being sexy and attractive. But I also don't just want to be sexy. Like, I want there to be more to me than just being sexy. But I don't want anybody to think when I'm being sexy that there's nothing else more to me. Like, you know, am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense with what I'm trying to say and get across, but basically I don't fit in these cute little small boxes of what end quote should be. There's so many different aspects of who I am as a person. And so when I read or I think about how society views these certain parts of myself, I get nervous and I get afraid of showing all of me, because it's like, ooh, they're gonna judge me. Like, they're gonna be like, but I thought you was in your Bible. What you mean you smoke weed? Like, you can't be a Christian and smoke. Like, there's just so many different there's just so many different things that goes on, and it's like, I'm not this one dimensional character. Like, I am still actively figuring out who I am, but I also love who I am, if that makes sense. You know, like the duality of becoming and being. I love who I am, but I also know that there's so many different versions and sides of me that I have not yet met, because even till this day I am still learning things about myself that is like, oh, this is what I like, because I haven't experienced everything. And so I think that's like the beauty in life, but also the scary part about living your life. So yeah, Fairy, shout out to you, girl, because I was already on that wavelength of, you know what, I just need to, oh, it's a little mama deer and baby deer. I just passed, it was so cute. But anywho, so I was already on the wavelength of like, girl, you need to stop being afraid. But to see somebody or hear that message from somebody else saying it in a way that is a little bit different. So yes, the message at the end of the day is still the same message that has been repeated, but now it's said in a different way, and there's a little bit of different evidence shown that this is actually the truth. This is not just something that everybody is saying just to say. There's actually proof to it, because in her video she was given receipts, baby. Like she had receipts for what she was talking about, and it was just so needed and necessary, and I loved it. So I am taking that in addition with everything else I have learned so far. Just be, like, just be. I can't control how somebody else views me. Like, I can't control that. So why am I worried about that? Why am I holding myself back because I don't want somebody or this person to think this about me? And I can't say it exactly how she said it, but basically she was saying, like, you're already suffering the consequences of what somebody thinks about you because you're not being yourself. I didn't say it like she said it. And if I can find that clip in the video, I will insert it.
Here's the truth. You will not be punished for facing your fears, but you are already being punished for submitting to them.
Only hurting yourself by not being you. Nobody else really care like that. And it's like, if somebody else does care like that, it's a small minority. Like, the majority of people are not looking at you thinking the negative things that you think they are thinking. Now, I'm not saying nobody is thinking anything negative, or nobody won't ever say anything negative to you, but 9 times out of 10, the majority is not thinking those negative thoughts that you think they are. So yeah, okay, y'all, I'm gonna get off this tangent because I feel like I'm now rambling and all over the place. I still need to do a content calendar. Don't think that's gonna happen tonight, truth be told, because I am hungry, and then I need to do a grocery list with the children's father for what meals are going to be made and prepped and when. And then TV time, because sis loves a good TV show. Lately I've been watching True Blood, but we're not even gonna do True Blood tonight. We're probably going to do Nip Tuck because it's been a little minute. And like both of those, I'm on season 4 if I'm not mistaken, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, so probably won't see me for the rest of the night. I will show y'all my dinner though, because like I'm telling y'all, it looked so good. Haven't had the chance to like really try it. So I'm gonna eat with y'all because I feel like it's about to be fire. I feel like it's about to be fuego. So yeah. All right, y'all. I will talk to you all soon. Oh, wait. Baby boy. I almost forgot. My bad, y'all. baby boy did reach back out to me a whole week later with a hey, what's up? And I said, hold on, wait a minute now. Are we really about to act like ain't nothing happened? And so we had a little talk, and I let him know I know about baby girl.
Put that on everything.
Now, I didn't tell him what all I know. So we have not yet talked. Like, he texted me earlier. Well, he texted me yesterday. He wanted to talk last night, but it was like 11:30. And I was like, nah, I don't feel like talking. I'm about to go to bed. And I didn't even go to bed.
Damn.
So I told him, like, we could talk today. So he called me this morning, and he said he was going to call me back later today. So we will see how that conversation go. But y'all, he also sent me, because we made a small little, okay, let me, too much. All right, y'all, okay. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit when I'm about to eat. Bye. Knowing how to cook is such a flex. Because, baby, what? And how I knew it was good? Because it's basically gone. It only saved me a tad bit. No spinach left.
Yummy.
Deep beard, bitch. I gotta go.